Sometimes depression and stress can be debilitating and challenging to overcome, but surrounding yourself with a good support system sometimes can be the very best medicine. Here to share the secret to finding friendship and building positive relationships, Bobbye Brooks and Tonilee Adamson from Daily Disciples Ministries. And you guys are a perfect example. Two women, you met at a church 9 years ago. You not only formed an amazing friendship, you started two companies together.
We did.
We had nothing better to do.
Yeah, you know, why not?
Why not?
Just in our spare time.
That's right. That's right. Yes, we did.
Tell us a little bit, ladies, about Daily Disciples. What is your mission, and what do you really aim to do to help women?
Our ultimate desire is to encourage women to do something, like to get together and to do something for the community, for their families, just going that next step. A lot of times women feel insignificant and we become overwhelmed by our daily life that we can't really figure out how to go forward for ourselves. And so that's really the ultimate goal of what we do.
And the power of friendship, which is going to be the wonderful seminar and workshop that you guys are presenting at the end of January. It seems so simple and it seems so common sense, but you guys have literally seen miracles happen because of friends coming together.
Absolutely. And you know, as women, we get busier and busier and busier. And when you look at research on friendship, there's a definite link between not having friends and being lonely, depressed, sick, physically, mental, emotional types of illnesses come because we don't have friends. One day I woke up, I was in corporate America for many years, and I woke up one day and realized I didn't have any friends. My father died, I went through a divorce, I had all these things happening in my life, and I found myself very alone. And you know, Renee, the thing about it is we're not going to have friends that just come knocking on our doors. We have to actually get out and do something to make a friend, be a friend, and keep our friends.
Right. I've heard the saying before, to have a friend, you have to be a friend.
That's right.
And that takes time, just like anything.
That's right, exactly. And nobody has time today. I mean, if we think about how busy we are, TL has a great comment about Facebook friends.
I know, because on Facebook, everybody wants to be your friend. You have all these friends on Facebook. It's like AOL saying, you've got mail, you've got friends. But it's more of a friendship like, now I'm going on this vacation, and now I'm doing this great thing, and there's no real depth to it. And we are talking that day at our event on January 30th about real friends, a friend that can hold your hand, a friend that you can cry on their shoulder, a friend that you can really go beyond just that superficial relationship to say, if I'm in need, can I call you?
It's so important because, in these challenging times for, the economy and job loss and you name it, we need people to talk to and turn to. And sometimes, talking to someone outside of our family is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Exactly.
And there's just, I think friendships just bring joy into our lives, and just knowing there's someone there. The hard thing about it that a lot of people may not realize, and I think women do realize, is that having a friend is not easy.
No.
We have to work at it. There's a part of that process that takes effort, but any relationship takes that kind of effort.
And that's really a good point to talk about. And one thing I want to ask is, you talk about the power of friendship, which is amazing. What are some qualities that you really want to look for in picking a good friend?
Well, I would say loyalty, definitely. Also having kind of the same, similar foundation. I know when Bobbye and I first became friends, we had completely different perspectives, but we still had the same goals. We wanted to help people. We wanted to grow and develop as women. And so having a real common basis, of course, is important, but then loyalty, integrity, probably the same type of things you almost look for in a spouse. But at the same time, a friend is someone that hopefully you can pick up the phone 3 months later and say, are you still there?
Yeah.
That doesn't have to be a daily maintenance. You want somebody who's just going to be there, understanding your life is going just as fast as theirs.
Kind of like when you haven't seen someone in 6 months, you see them and it's like you saw them yesterday.
You pick up the conversation where you left off. And the thing that we really encourage is that women from all backgrounds, this event is designed for a woman who comes from any background. There is no limits to what we can do.
And I want you guys to talk about the event because the end of January 30th, you said there's going to be bands, there's going to be entertainment, and it sounds really dynamic.
The other thing that's so great is our primary sponsor is Financial Focus, and they are two women who have been friends for 27 years. And they're even going to share about the hurdles that they went through as friends and remain business partners. So the whole day is about celebrating women coming together.
Panera Bread is providing lunch, which is great, and the whole day is $20 and parking and everything's included. We've got just an amazing day. If they come out, they're going to have a great time.
Hey, plus if you meet a new friend, then that's priceless.
That's the goal. Absolutely.
All right, Bobbye and Tonilee,
Yes.
thank you guys so much for joining us, and it sounds like an amazing event.
Yes.
Good to have you on today.
Thank you.
San Diego Living is back right after this.